Getting straight into the numbers, the Techron Advantage cards from Synchrony Bank come in two distinct flavors: the standard store-only credit card and the more versatile Visa credit card. Both are currently sporting a regular variable APR of 33.99%, which is a figure that should immediately grab your attention because it sits on the very high end of the industry standard. For the first 30 days after opening an account, both cards offer a massive introductory discount that ranges from 62 cents to 65 cents per gallon. After that initial month ends, the ongoing savings drop to a base rate of 3 cents per gallon. If you opt for the Visa version, you can potentially stack extra credits by spending on non-fuel items. For instance, if you spend $1,000 a month on things like groceries or dining, you can earn an additional 10 cents per gallon in savings, which brings your total ongoing fuel discount to 13 cents per gallon. Both cards carry a $0 annual fee and are accepted at Chevron and Texaco stations, though the store card is limited to those brands and about 1 million auto-related merchants, while the Visa works anywhere the Visa network is accepted. When looking at how this tool helps with specific pain points, it is really a tale of two different types of drivers. If you are someone who is brand loyal to Chevron or Texaco because they are the most convenient stations on your commute, the aggressive sign-up bonus is a huge win. Saving over 60 cents on every gallon for that first month is one of the most competitive intro offers currently available, especially for high-mileage drivers who are feeling the pinch at the pump. Another significant benefit is the access to the Synchrony Car Care network. Being able to use the card at over 1 million auto parts stores and repair shops is a great safety net. If you find yourself facing a major car repair of $199 or more, you can access 6 months of deferred interest financing. This means you pay no interest if the balance is paid in full within those 6 months, which can be a lifesaver when an unexpected mechanical issue threatens your budget. The fact that the base discounts are applied automatically at the pump or as statement credits also removes the headache of having to manually activate offers through an app every time you need to fill up. However, there are some very real downsides that need to be addressed if we are looking at this from an educated perspective. The most glaring issue is that 33.99% APR. To put that in perspective, if you carry even a small balance from month to month, the interest charges will completely negate every cent you saved on fuel. In fact, you could end up paying significantly more for your gas in the long run. Furthermore, once that 30-day honeymoon period is over, the 3 cent per gallon base discount is actually quite weak. If gas is sitting at $4 per gallon, a 3 cent discount represents less than a 1% return. Many standard cash back cards offer 2% back on everything, which would effectively save you 8 cents per gallon at that same price point. There is also a bit of a trap with the Visa spend credits. To hit that 13-cent discount level, you have to spend heavily on a card that gives you 0 rewards for those non-gas purchases. You are essentially sacrificing a guaranteed 2% cash back on your groceries just to chase a few extra cents off your gas bill, which usually results in less money in your pocket at the end of the year. Additionally, you should be aware that fuel credits are generally capped at the first 25 gallons per transaction. Ultimately, this card is a specialized tool that works best for a very specific type of user. It is a fantastic choice if you are a Chevron employee because you can often stack an extra 10 cents on top of the standard rewards, potentially reaching a 23 cent per gallon discount. It also makes sense as a tactical move if you have a large auto repair coming up and want to utilize the promotional financing. But for the average person who shops around for the lowest gas prices, or who might occasionally carry a balance, the risks and the low ongoing value make it a tough sell. If you frequent various gas brands like Shell, Mobil, or Costco, this card provides 0 value at those locations. It really shines as a sign-up and sit card where you take full advantage of that massive initial 60+ cent discount, and then perhaps keep it in the drawer for emergency car repairs. To summarize the situation, the Techron Advantage cards offer a powerful initial incentive with fuel savings of up to 65 cents per gallon and a helpful financing bridge for auto repairs over $199. However, the long-term value is hindered by a low 3-cent base discount and a reward structure on the Visa version that requires high spending for relatively low returns. The most significant risk remains the 33.99% variable APR, which makes carrying a balance extremely expensive. This card is best suited for brand loyalists and those who pay their statement in full every single month to avoid the high cost of interest.